What if the cobbled streets of Weatherfield could talk?
Sorry about that, Hilda. I was going to offer you a bottle of light, but the funds won't run to it.
Oh, you're wasting your time trying to borrow money off me, Eddie Yates.
They'd whisper tales of drama, laughter, heartbreak, and real-life loss.
What about one of them songs from the war? You must remember some of them.
Coronation Street was a second home to millions, and a legacy shaped by its unforgettable cast. From longtime legends to those we barely had time to know, these are the Coronation Street actors who have died. Graham Haberfield joined Coronation Street in 1969 as Jerry Booth, the easygoing builder whose friendships with Stan Ogden and others brought warmth to Weatherfield.
Inflatable bed? What do you want an inflatable bed for?
Off-screen, Graham was known for his gentle nature and dry humor. In 1975, after 6 years in the role, he left the show to pursue other acting opportunities. Just a year later, on October 18, 1975, he died suddenly at 33 from heart failure in his hometown of Leeds. His death shocked colleagues and fans, as he was considered one of the street's rising talents. Jerry Booth's departure was written as a move to escape financial woes, but Graham's absence left a void in the cast, an early loss in the show's long history. Rest in peace. Though best known as a member of Girls Aloud, Sarah Harding briefly appeared on Coronation Street in 2015 as Joni Preston.
Yeah. Just tell him Joni dropped by.
Estranged wife of Robert Preston. Already a pop icon, Harding brought her star presence to Weatherfield, adding tension to a turbulent storyline. Off-screen, she pursued acting, music, and modeling. In August 2020, Harding revealed she had advanced breast cancer that had spread to other parts of her body. Her openness about her illness resonated with fans and raised awareness about early detection. She died on September 5, 2021 at the age of 39. Harding's brief stint on the street is remembered fondly, but her legacy extends far beyond, as a performer whose talent and courage inspired millions. Jeffrey Hughes brought unforgettable humor to Coronation Street from 1974 to 1983 as lovable binman Eddie Yates.
Man has this restless urge to understand.
To understand what?
Well, for a start, why you keep your knee in me back all night.
Eddie's cheeky grin and shambling charm made him a fan favorite, often paired in comic scenes with Stan and Hilda Ogden. After leaving, Hughes enjoyed success in keeping up appearances and heartbeat, cementing his reputation as one of Britain's great character actors. In 1996, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer, which later went into remission, but the illness returned. Hughes died on July 27, 2012 at 68, at his home on the Isle of Wight. His passing marked the end of an era for viewers who cherished his warmth, comedic timing, and ability to make even the smallest moments memorable. For 2 decades, Bernard Ewens embodied Stan Ogden, the beer-loving, good-natured window cleaner whose banter with wife Hilda became legendary.
Well, there was me and the editor-in-chief, and Mr. Ogden, he says we can't do it. We can't return that money to its original source.
Joining Coronation Street in 1964, Youenz worked through serious health issues, including a stroke and amputations due to diabetes, yet continued filming with remarkable resilience. In 1984, declining health forced him to step back.
That money goes to help her.
He died on August 27, 1984 at age 69, just weeks after his final scenes aired. Stan's absence was handled with sensitivity, culminating in Hilda's poignant farewell to his flat cap, a moment still regarded as one of British television's most moving scenes. Bernard's portrayal remains a cornerstone of the show's golden years, blending humor and humanity in equal measure. Neville Buswell played Ray Langton, the charming ladies' man who arrived in Coronation Street in 1966.
Well, as you know, Jerry, some fellas like to ride their debits on a bike, like you, and some in cars, and some walking.
Ray became central to major storylines, including his marriage to Deirdre Barlow. In 1978, Buswell left acting entirely, moving to Las Vegas to work in the banking industry. Decades later, he returned for guest appearances, including Ray's on-screen death from stomach cancer in 2005. In reality, Buswell's life after the street remained low profile until his passing on December 25, 2019, at age 77. Fans remember him as a charismatic figure who could deliver both comedy and drama with ease.
Hey, you know, I'm surprised at you. Stuck in a lift with a good-looking fella and behaving like this.
A classic Corey character whose presence lingered long after his final curtain. Roy Barraclough's Alec Gilroy was the sharp-witted nightclub owner whose business sense often clashed with the street's residents.
For the Weatherfield Nightingale herself, Miss Rita Littlewood.
Joining Coronation Street in the 1970s for guest spots before becoming a regular in 1986, Barraclough balanced Alec's tough exterior with moments of vulnerability, particularly in scenes with Bette Lynch. Off-screen, he was celebrated for his comedy partnership with Les Dawson.
Plaster in her, come climby.
Oh, God help her, she must have been bending the wrong way.
So do you think you could manage?
Barraclough retired from acting in 2012 and was appointed MBE for his services to drama and charity. He died on June 1, 2017 at 81 after a short illness. His portrayal of Alec remains a study in nuanced character work, both brash and deeply human. For 30 years, Johnny Briggs played Mike Baldwin.
No walking out, no throwing a punch. I mean, your daughter the week after me.
The suave, sharp-tongued factory owner whose affairs and feuds, especially with Ken Barlow, were central to Coronation Street. Debuting in 1976, Briggs gave Mike a complex mix of charm, ruthlessness, and surprising vulnerability. His 2006 exit, with Mike dying in Ken's arms from Alzheimer's complications, was one of the show's most poignant send-offs.
I always keep my keys in my pocket.
Mike.
Briggs was honored with an MBE in 2007 for services to drama. He died on February 28, 2021 at 85 after a long illness. For many, Mike Baldwin remains the definitive Corey businessman, driven, flawed, and impossible to ignore. Jack Howarth played Albert Tatlock, the gruff but endearing war veteran and moral compass of Coronation Street.
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
From its inception in 1960 until 1984. Off-screen, Howarth was a seasoned stage actor with decades of experience before TV fame.
Long and meritorious service me foot. Place hadn't been open 5 minutes.
Known for his no-nonsense delivery and occasional bursts of tenderness, Albert became a fixture in the street's early decades. Ill health led to Howarth's retirement in 1984, and he died on March 31st that year at the age of 88. His passing marked the loss of one of Corey's original cast members, whose steady presence helped define the tone of the series.
They're common as muck. I'm glad we haven't got any.
Jean Alexander's Hilda Ogden is one of the most iconic characters in British soap history. Her headscarves, curlers, and sharp tongue a staple of Coronation Street from 1964 to 1987. Alexander brought depth to a role that could have been mere comic relief, making Hilda's rare moments of heartbreak all the more powerful.
Do no such thing. Because you're a liar, that's why. Now don't you go browbeating me, Elsie Tanner. If I did say anything to that woman, I didn't say no more than the truth.
Her departure was watched by over 27 million viewers, a testament to her popularity. Alexander continued acting in other roles but remained beloved for Hilda.
Jean Alexander, who played one of TV's best-loved characters, Hilda Ogden, has died.
She died on October 14, 2016, just 3 days after her 90th birthday. Her legacy is woven into the very fabric of Corey: humor, resilience, and heart. They made us laugh. They made us cry. They made Coronation Street feel like a second family. And though they're gone, their work still echoes in every storyline, every set, every step on those cobbles. Which Corey actor will you never forget? Let us know in the comments and celebrate their memory with us. If you want more stories like this, subscribe, like the video, and ring the bell for future tributes. Thank you for watching.